Happy day to you. So today I have a 1900 US gold coin and a recent Canadian maple leaf. This 1900 coin I actually stumbled across. I was in Europe some weeks ago and went into a local coin shop, an antique dealer, and he happened to have a 1924 and this 1900. So I picked the 1900. When I looked at the price there, it was in a different currency, not US dollars. Walked out of the store, walked around the neighborhood doing some other shopping, and my brain was going the whole time thinking, man, I think that's a really good price. So I decided if that was the price, I was going to buy it. So I was doing the currency conversion in my head, plus the exchange, the fees for exchanging currency. So I did all that in my head, and it turns out that the premium I paid on this was less than I would have paid if I just bought a generic gold bar from here in the United States. So got a pretty good deal, happy with it. Went into the coin dealer, I double checked. I said, I asked him, is that your choice? Is that your price? And yes, that's the price. So I gave him a chance to adjust it for recent gold price increases and such. What I want to do here is I wanted to compare the quality of the stampings. Now we know that technology has increased, so this is 1900 coin, possibly produced as late as 1901. That's over 120 years ago, and technology has progressed quite a bit. So here we go. Let's take a look at the differences in the stamping. Now, to help point out things on the coin, I'm going to use this pen, and it has the little tiny tip on it. That'll give you an idea of the scale of things. Now, if you know the Royal Canadian Mint has started this program where they do some what they call micro engraving or micro stamping. So on your maple leaves, both silver and gold, you now have a little tiny maple leaf, and inside of it is a space where they have the year that it was stamped, or the year of production. This coin has that, but it also has here a little tiny hand holding a globe, right? And has an image of North America on it. This is really, really small. The proportions here are just amazing. So with the maple leaf, let's use these lines on the coin as one measure of the quality of printing. So notice here, when you get between this maple leaf and the big maple leaf, look at how fine those lines are. And by the way, these two coins are photographed at the same scale, so that'll give you an idea. One's not enlarged more than the other. Now here on the American Eagle coin, you can see the arrows on the back by the eagle there, and the feathers on the eagle are just not very clear at all. Now if you look up here also on the top of the eagle, there's some lines, kind of radiant lines. So if you compare these, it looks like there's about 4 times more lines on the new Canadian stamping than there are on the 1900 coin. And it's amazing. By the way, look at the gloss and the shine on these letters, 1 OZ, OR, just a gloss on it. So this is as a special edition coin, we would expect, some high quality stamping, but it kind of gives us an idea of the state of the art. Now I know what some of you are thinking. You're thinking, well, this eagle is not a 100% gold. Remember, gold is a softer metal compared to some others, and in fact, this is only 90% gold for the very purpose that they put in some other copper and silver and such to make it more durable. So the harder the metal mix, the more difficult it would be to stamp. So we'll give some leeway here to the U.S. government in 1900. They maybe could have done something better if it was a pure gold coin. By the way, look at the shine on the queen there. Just beautiful, beautiful stamping. My guess is we can do about 4 times more precision stamping, 4 times, 1/4 the size objects, stamp them out with good resolution with new technology compared to the older technology. Just for fun, we'll look at how this coin's been banged up a little bit. And it's like it's been banged around, somebody takes a bag of coins and pours them out and they kind of bang on each other. It's not really a frictional rubbing kind of a wear on it. It's not that kind of a wear. It's more of a crashing into each other, kind of a dents. So here you can see the face. There's quite a bit of dents there here around the 1900, between the 1900 and the bottom of the portrait. You can see it's been banged around quite a bit. So the answer to the question is yes, stamping technology has improved quite a bit, and I'm quite impressed with the fineness of the lines, the radiant lines, radial lines on the maple leaf, and the micro printing is just really quite remarkable. So technology definitely has improved. Hope you enjoyed this. Thank you. God loves you. See ya.